if UFC put your main card or prelims, doesn't matter, you have to fight. Because main card cage close same, and prelims same cage close. You have only one judges, referee inside acting on you and your opponent. But I think UFC put me in prelims because they don't want to make my name is big, because they have to take care Conor. They don't want to promote my name very good.
Thiago Alves.
162.6.
I gotta take care of Anthony Pettis, but fast forward, everything is great, everything is good. I don't like saying anything because people start losing focus, because all my focus is really on Anthony Pettis. But after this fight, is if everything to my agenda is if freaking let me know if Aldo found that vaccine fucking pussyitis he got. Motherfucker been running, so tell him you can't run for much longer, Tell him a Hawaiian is coming and I'm creeping, So tell him just be ready, So but first things first, December 10th, tune in on pay-per-view. Max Holloway versus Anthony Pettis. It's gonna be a fucking hell of a fight. It's gonna be a fun fight, and I think you guys are in for a real treat.
I think so too. So you focused in on Jose Aldo. Would you rather fight Conor McGregor or Jose Aldo?
The obvious thing is I would rather fight Conor McGregor. We had some blood, we got some history there, and
Sure.
and this and that, whatever. He won, and people saying he didn't knock me out because of an injury that he had. I was injured in the fight too, so let's test that theory. I want to test that theory, but being realistic, there's a guy with an interim title inside our division. I don't know. That'd be f***ing wild if UFC let me pass a f***ing interim title to fight for the real belt, So, but yeah, we all some crazy shit, but I'm just being realistic, and that's why I'm saying Aldo, But and Conor's gonna be gone for a while too, They said that he might not be fighting for a while. I don't know what is that about, but I keep seeing people saying that he's not gonna fight for a while. So good for him. We see what happens, First things first, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to show the world why I'm the greatest fighter in the world, and it all starts on December 10th.
UFC's offered me 2 fights. I missed out on a lot of money because I'm trying to change these things. They asked me to fight Barnett in Melbourne. Barnett, they've got a history of doping. I still didn't have anything put on my contract to put a clause to make it a fair environment. So I said no. And they offered me another fight in, I think it was Canada, against JDS. And I said, well, I'll take this fight, but you put in a clause saying that if he is doping, then I get all his money. I don't think he should get any benefits at all. And the answer was no. Well, actually, there was a lot of other stuff put in which we shouldn't have probably put in, but the answer was no. So, that's what basically happened. So I missed out on 2 fights already. As soon as we find out what happens with Brock Lesnar, I want compensation for what's happened, and I want to change either that or release me from my contract.
Khabib will not fight again. If he doesn't get a title fight, he doesn't give a shit who's the title fight against. it's about title for Khabib. You know, this is for Khabib to say, not me. You know, Khabib said, listen, I did everything. You know, said Michael Johnson has beaten Barboza. He dismantled Barboza. He beat Tony Ferguson. We all saw what he did to Michael Johnson. You know, Michael Johnson is a great fighter. You know, and Michael, you know, who you know, talk to the fighter between in the fight, and talk to the promoter between rounds.
Good to give up. You know this episode.
You have to be one of the toughest mentally dude on the planet to do that. I think it is about just, you know, Khabib's 24-0, 8-0 in the UFC. I think at this point, you know, he deserves a title shot, you know. But, you know, Conor's team, they're very smart. They're going to do everything in their power not to fight Khabib. You know, they dodge, and they choose opponent they can beat. Like this guy, John Covenant, somebody needs bitch slap this guy. This guy talks so much shit. This guy, I don't know who gave him his black belt. He said Nick Diaz will beat Khabib and Tony Ferguson. He's out of his mind, man. This guy is out of his mind. You understand? He's out of his mind, because how are you going to say that about the guy 24-0, never lost in the UFC, never lost nothing in his life? You understand? You know, who the only guy who won in his team? Maybe Conor, and the other guy just won the other day. You understand? They barely win fight. You understand? Focus on fucking fighting. You know, stop talking shit about fighters, especially, you know, someone like Khabib. But his coaches, this coach, whatever John, whatever the fuck his name is, I have zero respect for this asshole. Conor, he does not sleep well if he know Khabib fighting. He started a fight by this guy. Because stylistically, it's the worst matchup on the planet for Conor. Conor know, his team know, Conor's going to get what he wants. You understand? But Khabib too. Khabib is not going to go fight fucking any other guy. If there's no belt on the line, he's not fighting nobody. He will not fight. He's seriously, because listen, Khabib, you know, financially he's very stable. Like, you know, like he's getting, you know, he just showed me a jacket. Somebody gave him a jacket, a crocodile jacket for $65,000. But he said he's going to take it back and give the money to charity. He got offered $5 million from some promotion in Russia to fight. You understand? That's how much of demand this kid's going to get. We will never do anything like that, because we're always going to honor our UFC contract.
我给大家来一个电钻生苞米豆。我操你！哎呀！哎呀！我哎呀！哎呀妈呀！我操他妈牙！
This is #1 bullshit.